Plus, this is an important segment here. Oh, bless you. Simple sneeze? No, 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 no. Or is it coronavirus? Do you have the virus, or are you just simply allergic? A local allergist joins us to explain the difference here, how you can tell, and offer tips on how to prevent allergy symptoms. And are some people allergic to the vaccine? 8:45. Well, there may be a little bit of a silver lining about wearing masks over your face. You see, well, the flu numbers are down, that's for sure, by a lot. And some allergy sufferers say they have fewer symptoms, you know, because of the mask over their nose and mouth.
So we want to bring in allergist and immunologist, Dr. Segal, here to explain.
Hi, doctor.
Hi. Hi. Thanks for having me, guys.
Of course. So what is the difference then? Because folks, as this weather turns, starting to get those allergy symptoms.
Absolutely. I mean, it's going to be another brutal allergy season for allergy sufferers this spring. And typical symptoms are going to be itchy eyes, sneezing, runny nose, congestion. But when we're in the middle of this pandemic, it's going to put people at unease when they start experiencing those types of symptoms.
Yeah, they're going to freak and go, oh my God, do I have COVID-19? So let's go over some of the, you started there. Look at the difference. There's a few extra symptoms if you have COVID.
Sure. So with any sort of viral illness, you may experience things like fatigue, headache. Fever is, more common with COVID-19, and that's not something you're going to experience with seasonal allergy symptoms.
And it sounds like cough is key too, the cough.
Exactly, dry cough, respiratory symptoms in general. Unless you have asthma, allergies aren't going to cause breathing problems.
Okay, and then the big one for COVID, a lot of people lose their taste and smell.
Correct.
Right. And that wouldn't be typical for an allergy
symptom.
or
Absolutely right.
So we're trying to figure out if we have a cold, or if we have the flu, or if we have COVID-19.
Right. And again, if you're having seasonal allergy symptoms, and they're the same sorts of symptoms you've experienced last year or the year before, and again, itching is key. So itchy eyes, sneezing, itchy nose. If it's worse when you're outside and better when you're inside, if it gets better with allergy medications, when you're probably dealing with seasonal allergy symptoms.
And if you're concerned, take the test.
Absolutely, right.
Yeah.
And especially if you have some of those more concerning symptoms and more full body symptoms or GI symptoms especially.
Okay. Have you heard of anybody being, and this is a common question.
Sure.
I am allergic to a lot of stuff. I might be allergic to the vaccine.
Right. Especially early on, it was a very big concern for people. People were calling because they had a history of bad seasonal allergies. Perhaps they had a history of food or medication allergies. And fortunately, the incidence of allergic reactions to the vaccines is very low. On average, less than 1 in 100,000 people.
Okay.
People who might be at higher risk for severe allergic reactions to the vaccines would be someone who has a known history of an allergic reaction to one of the components of the vaccine. Yeah. Or if they had an allergic reaction to perhaps their first dose of the vaccine, or if they've reacted to other vaccines in the past or other injectable medications.
You would know who you are when it comes to that. What's the most common allergy in the Delaware Valley, let's say?
Well, at this time of year, what people are suffering with is tree pollen allergies.
Trees.
And those levels are going to get really high. Because of these nice, beautiful, warm, sunny days and higher temperatures. So levels are just going to continue to rise as we go through the season. And the season's going to be long.
Oh, well,
it's going to be long.
Yeah,
that's good to know. At least we've been warned.
Doc, thanks. Hey, by the way, doctor, before you go, I know you're an allergist.
Yes.
We're going to do a story next about something called dead butt syndrome. It's from sitting too much on Zoom calls. You ever heard of that?
No, but I can't wait to hear more.
Well, don't move, because we're going to do it after the break. Well, is that in the 9
That's
o'clock?
the problem. We're not moving.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Sammy, is that in the 9? Yeah, it's going to be at 9:15, doctor.
Great. I'll be staying tuned.
All right. Thank you.
In.
Hope you don't have any patients, because don't make them wait. How about that stethoscope of his? It's very bright.
Nice color.
For spring.
Yeah.
For spring, that's right.
Oh, see?